Today we're going for a drive. As you can see, I've got this funny thing. The camera, not me, I'm not the funny thing. In the car, hopefully it's not too wobbly, but we will go for a drive in the next 5-10 minutes or something. Once the car gets warmed up, it hasn't been out on the road for a couple of weeks, so it needs to get warmed up. So bear with me. We'll be off a very short drive around the block in the next half hour or so. And we're back. Quick drive around the block. Oh. Now, the last couple of days have been absolutely gorgeous in Edinburgh. Beautiful sunny day. But today, it's clouding over, unfortunately. So, let's get away in a second, will we? And we can, easy peasy. That's quite good, that. Nice and start off in second. Nice to use first very often. So low down. Forget how these old cars are. So low down. Whoa, get the brakes in. There we are. Second again. There we are. And this guy coming down here now. And away we go, along Craigcrook Road. Sun visor down. Decent pickup. Quite noisy, but it's an old car. So just a couple of times around the block. Just keep it ticking over. Get used to it. Enjoy it as well, yeah, absolutely enjoy it. It's nice, you can trickle along the third. Let's take it back in second gear actually. Go back to school. It's a bit noisy in second. I think I prefer third. It's a bit grouchy. A bit grumpy in third. Let's go up here and see if we can get up here nice and... All the way in third. Whoa, look at that. Nice pickup. Second, oh, it's a bit of a bad one. It pulls away much better in second than it does in first. Much easier to drive. Mirrors are still. That mirror over that side is just completely not giving me any view whatsoever, so I need to change that. Back around the same block. Past the same people. Doing the same things. Oh, and it falls off. Sorry about that. So I've stopped anyway. Hopefully it stays on this time. That was pretty rubbishy. Cheap shite off Amazon. We've all been there, haven't we? Right, let's go on to Queens. Whoa, let's go on to Queensferry Road. So far, so good. I'll stick it in second here. Take it away in second. These carpets are rubbish. They keep moving. They won't stay down, so extra hazard. Oh. Fourth? Oh, get in fourth? That's bad. Ooh, that's not very good. That's better. Oh, big bump there. Brace position. Back into third. Down a slipper road here. Brakes on. I think the brakes are quite good. That's a bit awkward position for my right leg to sort of get under the steering wheel. The steering wheel's so big. Let's go. Car just needs to be driven. It needs to be out and about, a longer drive. You know, use it or lose it. I had a lovely 2000 HF back in the mid-90s, which I think drove much better than this. The gearbox was nicer. Engine, I don't think was as noisy, but I could be wrong. It could just be, you know, some mists of time and a sort of delusions of, you know, memories that were not as good as they actually were. You know what it's like. However, I'm sure I can get this driving much better. The gearbox and everything. Just got to take my time doing it. Go back up here again. Once more into the breach. So this mean third. I'm just going to go ease around this corner and then pulls away, no problem at all. I love this thing. Oh, look at that. Listen to that. What a machine. Not bad, eh? Super Lancia. Super reliable Lancias. Aren't they? There they are. Super reliable. Dogleg first gear is cool. So it means second and third is such an easy change. And as you can start, move off in second, you know, you're not going across, so you're just like into second, down to third, and toodle along. Very tractable. This gear lever feels like it's going to come off actually. It doesn't feel very secure. Not to worry, I'm sure they'll get that sorted. So just to prove that's been out in the open road, the car's been out in the road for months. The thing is, I've done more miles in this car in the last month than this car had done in the previous 30 years. You know, so, you know, that's got to be good, isn't it? It's got to be good. It's got to be a positive. It's looking all right. there we are. It's a crossing here. It's not quite as cold as it was earlier this morning. It's just annoying actually that the sun's not out today because it's been so lovely the last week, in fact, almost. Beautiful sunny weather. And the day that I go out for a drive, it's rubbish. Not to worry. Well, that's quite good because I was at the car for 5 minutes, went for a walk, and then came back and started first time. Although this morning, before I came out, took a few minutes. So it gradually builds up, cranks over, then nothing, and then you hear a little bit of life in the engine. You think, oh, and next time it's slightly better, and then all of a sudden it sort of goes, and it cuts out, and it starts thrumming away, and it finally starts to move, and then once you're up and running, it's fine. So let's get back home. That was a very satisfying little drive there. Car needs a bit of work inside. I mean, I'm under no illusions, but I'm not panicking. It's nice in the back. Lovely steering wheel.